What if one man could bring down a 500-year-old republic? What if democracy was destroyed not by enemies outside the walls, but by a hero inside them? And what if the people cheering his name were the same people who would one day witness his assassination? Today on Global History Hub, we uncover the rise of a man so powerful, so ambitious, that he didn't just change Rome, he changed the course of world history forever. This is the story of Julius Caesar, and trust me, the ending, you already know it, but you don't know how we got there. The Republican crisis. Before Caesar, Rome was a republic. For nearly 500 years it was ruled by elected officials, senators, and laws designed to prevent any one man from gaining too much power. But beneath the surface, corruption, political chaos, wealth inequality, angry citizens. Rome was powerful abroad but unstable at home, and in times of chaos, people start asking one dangerous question. Maybe we don't need a senate. Maybe we need a strong leader. Sound familiar? The rise of Caesar. Born in 100 BC into a noble family, Caesar was ambitious from the start. He was charming, brilliant, fearless, but he wasn't Rome's most powerful man, not yet. To rise, he formed a secret political alliance known as the First Triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus. 3 men, 1 goal, total control. And it worked. Caesar became governor of Gaul, modern France. What happened next changed everything. He didn't just defend Rome's borders, he expanded them. For nearly a decade, he conquered Gaul, defeating massive tribal armies. His soldiers adored him, his victories made him rich, and Rome began to whisper his name with both admiration and fear. Let me ask you something. When a general becomes more popular than the government, what happens next? Crossing the Rubicon in 49 BC, the Senate ordered Caesar to give up his army and return to Rome as a civilian. It was a trap. If he returned without protection, his enemies would destroy him politically, maybe even execute him. So Caesar made a choice that would end the Roman Republic. He marched his army across the Rubicon River, a direct act of rebellion. And as he crossed, he reportedly said, "The die is cast." There was no turning back. Civil war had begun. Victory and absolute power. Caesar defeated Pompey. He crushed opposition. He returned to Rome, not as a servant of the Republic, but as its master. He declared himself dictator for life. Think about that. Rome built on laws preventing kings now had a ruler with unlimited power. But here's the twist. Caesar wasn't a cruel tyrant. He reformed the calendar, the Julian calendar. He forgave enemies. He reduced debt. He gave land to veterans. To the common people, he was a hero. To the elite senators, he was a threat. And here's the question. If someone improves your life, but destroys your system of government, is he a savior or a dictator? Comment below. I want to know what you think. The Ides of March 1544 BC, the Senate chamber. Caesar walks in confident, untouchable. Around him stand men he trusted, Brutus, Cassius, allies, friends. Then suddenly, steel flashes, 23 stab wounds. And just like that, the most powerful man in Rome falls to the floor. Legend says his final words were, "Et tu, Brute, you too, Brutus." But here's the shocking truth. His assassination didn't save the Republic. It destroyed it completely. The conspirators thought they were restoring freedom. Instead, they unleashed more chaos. Was Caesar the villain, or were his killers? The aftermath. After his death, Rome plunged into more civil wars. Eventually, Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, later known as Augustus, rose to power, and Rome officially became an empire. The Republic was gone forever. Ironically, the very thing the senators feared happened anyway. Caesar didn't live to become emperor, but without him, the Roman Empire would never have existed. One man, one decision, one crossing of a river, and history was never the same again. Powerful takeaway. Caesar's story teaches us something powerful. Ambition can build empires, but it can also break systems. Leadership can inspire loyalty, but absolute power always creates enemies, and sometimes the line between hero and dictator depends on who's telling the story. So here's my final question for you. If you were living in Rome in 44 BC, would you have supported Caesar, or would you have picked up the dagger? Tell me honestly in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, I need to say something honestly. I work hard to bring you powerful, high-quality history videos here on Global History Hub, but many of you watch and don't even hit like. If this video made you think, if it gave you chills, if it changed how you see history, then take 2 seconds right now, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who loves history. Your support pushes this channel forward. Your support motivates me to create even better content for you. Let's build something powerful together. And in the next episode, we'll explore how the Roman Empire shaped the modern world you live in today. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.